Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Out of play for a throw. Scholes wins the duel this time. Guardiola. And Adams. Marquinhos. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Stood up well to him there. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Messi.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That has not gone well. Nantes applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Messi. That's That's a fabulous... And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he cuts out the supply. Davis. Son Heung-min. And it's Neymar. And here's Torres. Guardiola with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Guardiola. Scholes. Nantes looking to pass their way through. He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nantes finding their passes.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for options for movement. Eto'o. Great chance! And he's there to belt it away. And here's Davis. Engages and forces him off the ball. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And the finish! Goal! Nantes! And Nantes take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And it's Neymar. Eto'o! That's really well cleared. Half-time getting close now. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Always onto this, and the counter is on. Neymar. Son Heung-min. Neymar. Messi. Guardiola. Son Heung-min. Neymar. So what can they make of this? Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Davis. He can get that clear. Here's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now that's well seen too. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. Vieira. And that's a good ball. Great hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Nantes with the corner, there first. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Neymar, well-timed, excellent interception. Fernando Torres. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Nantes clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Hits one! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, again there's no way through. He won't be happy with that one. Eto'o. Timber. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Neymar. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Eto'o. And reclaimed it in a trice. Scholes. He could be in here. Quite squeezed that one through. And they can counter here. Davis. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. Priol makes the interception.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, easy pickings there. Priol cuts out the pass. Foden. Scholes. Now it's Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar. Could move up a gear here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pinches it off him. And here's Torres. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Foden looking to get on the end of this. Fernando Torres. Now it's Neymar. There's the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Nantes are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Timber calmly anticipates. Neymar. No, it's not getting there. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Foden should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he was quick to react. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Changement. Le numéro 17, Neymar. Le numéro 9. À leur place, le numéro 20. Le numéro 22.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldinho. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Adams does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mbappe.
Temps additionnel.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Moved on forwards. Eto'o chasing after it. And it's Davis. Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.